Hey guys, so thanks for jumping on tonight. We are going to kind of go over some social media do's and don'ts. I know the National Wake Up Call this morning talked a lot about social media, so I kind of wanted to go further into that. And I'm going to give you some examples of what a good post is, what a not so good post is, and go from there because posting is so important, and it really needs to be non-negotiable every day, 3 to 5 times, because people are following you, and the more they see you in their newsfeed, the more they get to trust you, and that is going to help grow your business. So I'm actually going to screen share, and I'm not a Google Docs whiz. Okay. You know what? If I do that though, I can't see you. Can you see my screen, Tori? Okay. I'm just gonna have to do it this way because if I do it in present mode, I can't see anything, and that freaks me out a little bit. So tonight we're going to talk about how to make a valuable post on social media. And this is for whatever platform you're using, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, blogs, Snapchat, any of those. They typically say to pick 2 and really go all in with those rather than trying to show up on 10 different platforms and just, kind of half be there. So I primarily focus on Facebook and Instagram. I'm starting to play with Snapchat, and I started a blog, which I need to get better about. But Facebook is probably 90% where I've built my business and where I do all of my, inviting and posting and all that. So first, I just wanted to do some recognition for this last week. Today's 15th, so we're halfway through the month. And Jordan Ferguson has 2 Success Club points. She's actually a discount coach who's just signed up a friend, which is awesome. So good job, Jordan. And this week we have Taylor, who is a new Emerald coach. And that's super exciting. So congrats to both of you. I just wanted to give you a little shout out. The current promotions for August are unbelievable. I've never seen them do this. So these are all the programs that are on sale for $140 as a challenge pack. Almost all of them you can get as a kickstart, which is a 3-day refresh, and the Shakeology for $180. The only one that doesn't have the kickstart is the 3-day refresh, because they aren't going to send you 2 3-day refreshes. You can get the club membership, which has the portion containers with it, and that includes then a bag of Shakeology and 90 days of your club membership. The 22-minute hardcore comes with a sandbag that's used in the workout, so you can use weights or sandbag in the workout. Also portion containers, and this program is available as a challenge pack with either a bag of Shakeology or with the performance line. So you get Energize and Recover, or you can get Shakeology. So that's kind of cool too. If you have somebody that really doesn't want to do the Shakeology, you can offer that, because then they get the pre-workout and the post-workout. All of these challenge packs are actually on sale until October 31st. They haven't really publicized that, but it's in the FAQ. The corporate has mentioned it a few times. So all of these are on sale for basically the next 3 months. And this is something that I'm really not good at, and I don't know why, and I need to get better about it. But ask people if they want to do the Kickstart option, because it's only, if they're already wanting to jumpstart, it's only an extra $40 instead of the extra $60 that a 3-day refresh is. So, ask them about the discount coach and ask them about the Kickstart. because the worst they can say is, no, I just want the regular challenge pack. We are starting a challenge group on the 22nd, which is next Monday, if we get enough people. No, scratch that. We're starting it on the 22nd, and then we're going to start another one. So September's challenge group is going to start September 5th. These are both going to be done through the Challenge Tracker app, which, don't panic, I will put a tutorial link in the team page. It's super, super easy to use, and it's basically the same format as a Facebook group, but in an app. So we're going to use that, and I'll show you in the next slide why we're going to use that. So just keep in mind, they don't need Facebook to be in this group, and they can use any Beachbody program. It doesn't have to be the 21-Day Fix or Country Heat. It can be any Beachbody program. So this is a big, big thing that Beachbody is doing in September. It's called the Beachbody Health Bet. They are putting $1 million into the pot. The maximum is $3 million. They're adding $5 for every challenge pack that's sold in August. So the minimum's $1 million, the maximum's $3 million. It goes from September 5th to October 2nd, and you have to be active in the Challenge Tracker app. You have to be in a challenge group on the app, which is why we're doing the next 2 groups on the app. You have to log 3 workouts a week. You have to log 5 Shakeologies a week, plus post photos of the shake, of you drinking the shake. It can't just be, check, yes, I drank it. You have to post a picture of you drinking the shake. And you do that the minimum for 4 weeks. And if you do that, then you're eligible. And everyone that qualifies will share the money. So depending on how many qualify, it could be $5, it could be $100. And all you have to do is is be active in the group, use the app, and do the weekly check-ins. So that's why we're going to do one group August 22nd, and it's actually going to be a 45-day long group so that we can encompass all of the September so that they can still qualify. And then we're going to start another one on September 5th. So all the people that are ready for September, then they can start September 5th, and it'll go the 4 weeks. So, use that as a selling point. If people are like, I don't know, be like, well, you could get paid to work out. So I have a huge follow-up list that I'm already starting, and I'm just going to invite everyone, and the worst they can say is no. And I actually just went through on my calendar, and I wrote all of my dates that I want to post about it. So like Wednesday, Saturday, I'm going to do a post about it. I mean, not necessarily like a join my challenge, but just getting it out there, getting people used to hearing it. And then every week, I'm going to post about it twice a week until September 5th. And I will post the tracker apps or the tutorials in the team page so that you can watch those. I will set the group up so that we're going to have one group. We'll all do it together. I'll set it up, and then you guys can just add people to it. And so you don't have to worry about setting up your own group or anything like that. We'll all do it together. Okay. It's like 1,000,000 degrees in this room. All right. So that was kind of all the announcements. Now we're going to get into the fun stuff. Social media. Some things that your post really needs to be, because you're basically trying to catch someone's attention. There's tons and tons and tons of stuff on social media. There's tons of distractions. So you basically have a split second to catch somebody's attention and get them interested in what you have to share. So you need to have your posts be eye-catching. You want to add value. You want someone to feel like they get something from following you, not just like, sweaty selfie, workout done. Tell them how you felt or how you didn't hit snooze and got out of bed and feel more energized or something. Add a little bit extra to make people feel like they connect with you. You want to relate to people, so be real. Don't be, every day sweaty selfie, eating my salad, because that's not real for most people. Just, be you, share your journey, post your journey, and you're going to attract the people that are like you. Be you. And actually, Melanie Mitro just did a live video on this today. Don't be a copycat. Don't try and replicate what someone else is doing. You can use other posts as inspiration, but you don't ever want to just copy and paste something. You want it to be you so that people read it and feel like they're connecting with you, not with someone else. And this is probably the biggest thing, is you have to be consistent. If you're posting a workout selfie once a week, or every single Monday you're posting, well, I fell off the wagon again this weekend, let's time to get back on, people aren't going to take you serious. But if you're showing up every single day, you're sharing your journey, you're posting about being real, you're posting that, you're posting your struggles, you're posting your successes, people are going to see that you're a real person, and that's when they're going to want to follow you. And remember, done is always better than perfect. So don't spend hours trying to get the perfect post and then feel like you don't have the perfect post, so you just don't post anything. Get something out there, and that's, we can work on it from there. If you post it and you feel like it's terrible, let me know and we can see how to tweak it next time. But done is always better than perfect. So now we're going to go into kind of some examples of what to do and what not to do. You don't want to use stock photos. This picture on the left, I went back through on April's and found this. And it's just a picture of Shakeology and then her information. There's nothing to really connect her to her customers. She does say, do you want a sample? And she tells them how it made her feel. But there's a million Beachbody coaches on Facebook who are posting Shakeology pictures. So people are just going to scroll right through that. The picture on the right is much, much more eye-catching. It connects people to her because it's a picture of her face and people can see what's going on. You can't see it? Oh, now you can? Okay. But it's still the same thing. She's still saying how it's helped her. She's still asking, that she has samples. She's giving a little more background, but it connects people to her, not to a stock picture of Shakeology. This one I know a lot of people struggle with, especially like my house is a cave. Our lighting is terrible. So you want to make sure that you have good lighting, because it can make the difference between a picture that people scroll right through or a picture that people stop and look at. So natural light is always best. If you can get outside, if you can get near a window, that's always going to be the best option. If you have to, use a filter. I've had pictures before that I had to use a filter and turn up the brightness and make it brighter because I couldn't see it. What's going on? You can't see this one either? WTF. Can you see it now? Okay. I forget what I was saying. Oh, filter. There's tons of different apps out there. I really like Snapseed, Camera Plus, and PhotoFi. Those ones I use probably the most. And you can go in, and a lot of times there's filters that can help you see or change so you can have a brighter picture or something, or you can change the contrast, but you want to be able to see. You can turn on extra lights if you need to. When I take pictures in the morning, I literally have to turn on every single light in my living room and have the TV on and have the angle just right so that I have enough light, because otherwise it's dark and orange. And take several pictures if you need to. A lot of times I'll take, 10 maybe, and then pick out the best one, or I'll put it on a timer and then it'll take 10 and then I can pick out the best one. So if you don't love the first one, take another one. And then this is a lot of times what I do is I ask myself, if I was scrolling through my Facebook and I saw this picture, would I stop and read the post? If it's a no, I do something about it. I filter it, I retake the picture, I turn on more lights. I find some way to make it better. Because if I wouldn't stop for it, why would I expect somebody else to stop for it? Okay, include a question or a call to action at least a few times a week. Can you see that, Tori? Oh, my Lanta. Now? There might be a... Now can you? Seriously? What about now? Okay. I remember somebody else saying when you do PowerPoints on Zoom, sometimes there's a delay in the slide. And actually, when I was going back through my news feed to find pictures to put in this, I realized I'm not as good at this as I should be. So I need to work on that. And both of these pictures, like the first one has a question and the second one has a call to action. And what this does is this gets people to interact on your post. Instead of just scrolling through, it gets people to stop, connect with you, interact on the post, and then it kind of helps you build a relationship. And then a call out is just, basically message me, comment below, like this post, something that you are telling your followers to do. Oh my God, I gotta turn the fan on. Hold on. Okay. Is it too loud now? Okay. I'm having a hot flash. So it's something that's going to get interaction on your post. It's something that's going to make people, instead of just reading it, they're going to do something. So, message me, like this post, comment on this post, and then those are people that could potentially be interested, and you can add them to your list to message or to follow up with or something in the future, tomorrow or next week or something. And you don't want to do this with every single post because people won't comment on every single one. But, I try and do it a couple times a week, and it just keeps people engaged and keeps people interacted and stuff. Okie dokie. Add something of value. So make it worth their time to follow you. This picture, most people have no idea who Carl Daikeler is. All they know is I'm standing next to some short dude in front of a Beachbody thing. Can you see that, Tori? I think there is just a lag. Can you see it now?
It's there.
Huh?
It's there.
Okay. Yeah, there's just a lag. Sorry. Okay, so picture on the left. Like I said, nobody knows who Carl Daikeler is unless you're already in Beachbody. They can see that it's a Beachbody picture, but this could just look like, nice, she's posing with some guy. We have no idea who he is. And I didn't put anything in the description. So they really have no idea who he is. This picture is, it's just a plain selfie but it's adding value. It's telling them why I loved getting my workout done. It's giving people who maybe are having issues with their self-confidence something to read and feel better about. So it doesn't have to be something crazy. You don't have to make it up. I found this on another post, and I just copied it and put it into my own post to make it relatable to me instead of being on someone else's picture that I would have just copied and shared. So you don't have to make up content. You can find, a positive quote. You can find something on Pinterest. I use Pinterest a lot. You can find things from Cosmo, Women's Health. A lot of those Facebook pages will have little blurbs, and you can just take things from that. So always make sure you're adding value. And then to kind of wrap everything up, posting, it can be scary. And there's been times where I literally wrote out the post, had to hit post, turn my phone upside down, set it on the counter, and walk away for a few hours because I was so nervous. And usually those are the posts that people need to see. When I did about my eating disorder, when I did about my depression, those are the ones that I was terrified to post and put that information out there. And those are the ones that I got tons of comments, tons of likes, people messaging me saying, thank you so much for posting. I thought I was the only one. So, just do it. Our job is to help people, and we have to put ourselves out there in order to do that. Again, like I said, done is better than perfect. If you need help, post in the team page. Send me a message. Don't sit there all day and struggle. And, I'm not going to create posts for you, but I will definitely help you and give you guidance on kind of what to do. If you can follow top coaches for inspiration, again, do not copy and paste what they're using, but kind of take the idea and make it your own. And then also think, what would you want to see? If you, just think for today, what would you need to see today to maybe put you in a better mood or to make you feel like not eating that whole bag of chips? And then that's what you can post. Don't use stock photos. You always want to use a picture of yourself or something that people can relate to, not a stock photo because people are going to scroll right through it. Use good lighting. And I've even gotten lamps at Walmart. I think I got them for $12. And I have them, I have a couple in my office here. I have one in the living room so that I can get extra light. Get people to interact, ask a question, use a call out, and people love to give their opinions. So if you are trying to decide what to wear to a wedding and you have, two options, take a picture of both, do A and B, and post, hey, I have a wedding this weekend. I'm not sure what to wear. Which one should I pick? And you would be amazed at the comments that people just, so much interaction. Or if you're getting your hair done, post a few of your ideas and say, I'm getting, I'm ready for a change. I don't know what to do. What do you guys like? I did one on my hair one time. I had 4 options. I think I had 100 comments on it. And that's a record breaker for my interaction. And it's just because people love to feel like they're needed. They want to give their opinion, and it makes them stop, read your post, and then interact with you. And add value when you post. Don't just post, you in your shaker bottle and say, drinking my Shakeology, because people are going to think you're annoying. Just, add value, add why you like it. If it gives you more energy, if it helps your digestion, add something that people can say, maybe I need to try this. And I didn't put this on here, and I should have, but follow a posting schedule. If you are still struggling with what to post, get a posting schedule. There's several ideas I think it's in a photo album in the team page. And it tells you exactly Monday morning, post about this. Monday afternoon, post about this. We have the social media group that's going to be starting again. That tells you exactly what to post. So you don't have to sit there. And when I started, I didn't have a posting schedule. And I literally would spend hours trying to come up with what to post. Or then I would have like 5 really good posts right in a row. And I would want to post them all and flood people's newsfeed. Or another thing, if you don't have a posting schedule, it's very easy to be like Beachbody post, Beachbody post, Beachbody post, Beachbody post, Beachbody post. And then all of a sudden you're word vomiting Beachbody all over everybody. Or you can do the opposite and do like, family, 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 family. And then people have no idea that you're a coach, that you run challenge groups. So I strongly, strongly recommend either creating a posting schedule or finding one. You can search Pinterest. There's a couple in the team page, but just find something to give you that structure and give you that help so that it's mindless. So that's really all I had. I'm going to stop sharing. I hope that was helpful. I know a lot of the time you just have to get out of your own head, press post, and do it. And, if you're not sure, post it in the team page and ask for opinions or, just do it. Because, like I said, it's your job. So you wouldn't go to work and not do what you're supposed to and hope that you're still going to have a good reaction. People need to constantly have that reminder of you in their brain. So, do you have any questions? No? Great. Well, that was all I had tonight. So thank you guys for jumping on. I will upload this into the team page as soon as it's done. And I will, let me know if you have any questions. April's team call is Thursday at 7, or I will talk to you guys later. Bye.